Hello everyone, my name is Tauri. I'm an tourist in Wapa. In this video I'm going to explain why the culture is changed over time. We understand that cultural changes or social changes, the transformation that affect the culture and social institution over time. We have already said that the culture and social group are changes. This change has been very important since industrialization. Auto industrialization was born in part of Europe in 18th century. There are states in the world today that have not yet experienced this process of changes. Socially changes first or allows because then service generate innovation in the form of invention and discovery that transform culture and social institutions. However, the most frequent transformation on socialists is usually caused by the acceptance of innovation in the human groups. The host company once proves their success are contests to accept those changes, a deep element that allows them to adhere to the cultures of resistance. It has already been said that any changes in a culture elements causes shifts the social group try to minimize. Culture changes that occur in the society, in the communication. Developments of information and communication technology is changing the way we communicate. In the past, communication was done by email, but was now done by the text or email. In the past, there was also a telegram, but now it's for having replaced by phone, cell phone, and social network. This problem that technology's developments has led to cultural change in the community. In the dress, in the past, people was prone to the wear traditional clothing for the repetitive religion. However, at the moment, it feels very difficult to find unless there are tradition events. Life. Some people adopt a good lifestyle in the life, such as being a vegetarians, workaholics, and others. Enter cultures, not some Western cultures that enter other countries, for example, are celebrating Halloween, Valentine's Days, although their culture are not the local Aboriginal culture. Few local population retain the culture. Many people claim the foreign culture is more intelligent than their own cultures, causing of the deterioration of local cultures. Regional language is getting and waiting. However, today many local population tend to use the national language. This is not Winton's reason because the national language is better understood by all. The result of so many changes has led to a loss of cultures identified in many socially. The English language, for example, has become a willing speaker English around the world, but Western dreams have become the dominant in the world, as have mother of Europe American cultures. As a result of this loss of culture identity, we call recovery acculturation. We understand by acculturation the realization of the cultural train of the span of the one's cultural train. The result of of the intense process of change in the world over the past few centuries is called globalization. It's a defined the interrelationships and progresses interdependence that occurs between a lot of society on the planet. It may be seen exaggerated. It's not possible to find society in the world that has remained resistant to the process of globalization. The scrum of the action of international organizations and institutes according to the nature of the STEM themselves has contributed to globalization in the world. The advantages of this allowing the universalization, for example, the communication tools, the phenomena of the internet don't make the might disadvantage associated. For example, with commercial dumping, small scale producers have experienced an increasing regime of difficulty that have led to the abandonment of the activity in many parts of the world. I finished. Thanks.